what possible good would it be to get rid of Pochettino, though? I mean, Frank's just said there that they've got too many young players and they need other players. I mean, that's what Pochettino's saying. So surely getting rid of Pochettino isn't going to help at all.
No.
How does that help?
Agree.
So just be same old story.
No, but I agree with Stevie. I think it's not the point. It's why the last season when I say would you accept the job? No, because you cannot resolve the job, and you can take anybody. You can even take Pep Guardiola. Well, maybe not. Maybe he can do a miracle, but Pochettino is doing what he can with the player that he has, and that's the main problem. It's like you cannot resolve the problem because you got rid of what is important in life overall is the experience, and it brings many things with the wisdom, the tightness, the thing that you're going to work together. Where now we see one good player with one good player with one good player with one good player, but on a squad, not a team. So it doesn't work.
Of all the things that Frank said there, I think the one that resonates the most with me is that this is not a short-term problem for Chelsea, because the players that they have signed for seemingly 1,000 years. They're all long-term deals and long-term contracts. And so even if you're trying to get rid of players, then you have to be willing to take losses, and it's major losses on these players, because the other teams around the world, other clubs around the world, know your situation, know your desperation, and know the fact that you have given all these long-term contracts that are impossible to buy yourself out of, unless, of course, you take a major loss. And so it's not just one long-term contract that is a problem. It's decision after decision after decision. And so when you think about Chelsea and you project into the future, it's not like, hey, we buy players in January, we're going to be okay. Not quite. It may be January, it may be summer, it may be the other January, it may be the other summer, until you start finding a core group of players that you can actually trust to put out on the field. And how do you go about doing that? Then you have to make smart decisions. And what we know from Chelsea, because it's what we have seen, have they made smart decisions? No. To trust them to make smart decisions, that's a major problem. And that's indeed why I think this is not, hey, let's fix it in January. It's not going to happen. That's not realistic.